Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the whole elect of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. Gotta give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, the Most High, the Heavenly Father. His Hebrew name is Yahweh. Not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Most High, not Lord, not Yah, not Jah, not Ahai, not Allah, not Abba, not Yahuwah. It's Yahweh. And his only begotten son name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. Not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ, not Serapis Christos, not Yeshaya, not Yehoshua, not Yahusha. It's Yahweh Shai. So we got to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elder bishops and elders of great millstone who rule well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, whether you accept it or not. And a sincere salutation to all the Akim pushing this truth and believing this truth with full ends of the earth, the entire world. Shed light to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the Awal who are listening, learning. If you sisters who are listening, learning, coming at you another lesson in truth, facts, faith, and edification, another daily application. Lord, will this be edifying? I'm Isaiah from GMS Orlando Camp. And I titled this lesson, The Lord is Stirring Up Jealousy. Oh, I meant to change that, as a matter of fact. The Lord is stirring up jealousy with this beast system. The Lord is stirring up jealousy among this beast system. No, in this beast system. That's what I was going to title it. So Salaki for that. Yahbashim Awashai is stirring up jealousy in this beast system. Now, this is an article. I just got a few articles here. So this article, it reads, ready for war in Sweden. So it reads, the Russian invasion. Salaki, hold on. The Russian invasion of Ukraine has so armed the Swedes that they have turned their backs on 2 centuries of what's that neutral neutrality. Hold on. Neutrality and joined NATO caused a profound shift in the country's identity. It's a never say that the Swedes have no religion. I wrote in 1996 after spending the previous summer in an apartment. Okay, whatever. So I saw this again, just the title, Ready for War in Sweden. Just these headlines. I ain't finna read maybe 1 or 2 of these I'm gonna go into and read a little bit. I just want to show these headlines because the Lord is stirring up jealousy with this beast system. Now, one in particular is this. Bear with me here. I'm finna pull this up. Because dealing with these Turks, right? The president of Turkey, right? This is what he said the other day. Hold on, Salakia. This is what he said the other day, and then they responded to him. So I'm gonna show this. Because Turkey joining the BRICS is his prophecy in Ezekiel 38. So it's what his name is, Erdogan will send Turkish forces if Israel enters Lebanon, right? Let me go to this. Now, the response to this, now this is from the Jerusalem Post. It's this guy, Dr. Alon Lear, however you pronounce his name, predicts Erdogan will indirectly support Palestinians through aid and smuggling, not direct military actions against Israel. So this came out, and then I saw this today. Let me pull this one up. And these just some headlines I want to show, because the Lord is stirring up jealousy among this beast in this beast system. So you see the headline. He said he will send Turkey forces if Israel enters Lebanon. See, this whole Shia and Sunnis, man. These is Islam, man. Islam against Amalek, basically. So this one I saw today, from what he said. So this is what Israel foreign minister said. Let me pull this up. And to show you, man, the Lord said it in Daniel's 2 that they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they shall not cleave one to another. Right? Daniel's 2 and 43, it reads. Come on. So this is the response to what the president of Turkey said about if Israel going to Lebanon, he's sending troops to Israel. Come on now. So see right here, it reads. Oh, let me turn this down. Let me turn this volume down this other phone here. Like it. So see right here, it reads Israel foreign minister urges NATO expel Turkey over threat to enter Israel. See that? You see it? This is confrontation, right? In Mark 3. I was going to get that. Israel foreign minister urges NATO expel Turkey over threat to enter Israel. This is beautiful, man. Let me get this precept. Yeah. This is Isaiah 19 in verse 1. The burden of Egypt, behold, Yahweh rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence. Just like it did in ancient Egypt, when you read in Exodus 12, the Lord said he's going to destroy the Egyptians and their gods, which is idols. And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence. See, this everything is all reincarnated, right? There's nothing new under the sun. So the Lord said he's gonna do now what he did in ancient Egypt, which to tell you was that 2nd Ezra 15, it reads, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother. And to show you this ain't talking about ancient Egypt, because the ancient Egyptians didn't fight against each other. This is talking about the modern day Egyptians. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. This is Luke Uh, this is Luke 11 and 17. But he, knowing their thoughts, said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and a house divided against a house falleth. Israel foreign minister urges NATO expel Turkey over threat to enter Israel. Because them Turks, now a lot of them, most of them is Edomites. There are some of them, a lot of them is Edomites. But a lot of them, some of them, most of them, half of them, whatever, they Islam, man. So now you see that separation and let me read this. This is Daniel's 2. This is Daniel's 2 and verse 43. It reads, and whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men. The Edomites are going to mix themselves with the 16 heathen nations, but they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with miry clay. In the precept, I was going to read, as the brother put up on the comment board, that Mark 3. Mark 3 and 23. And he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but have an end. This is Luke 12 and 51. It reads, suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth. I tell you, nay, but rather division. See? For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. And it goes into your household, right? Fathers against the sons, sons against the daughters, mothers, laws, mothers, kids. Listen, you see this house, these brothers and sisters, these Edomites against each other, and the Edomites against the heathens, because they ain't cleaving, right? They shall mingle themselves, the Edomites shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, they shall not cleave one to another. So because of what the president of Turkey said, the prime minister of Israel said, expel Turkey over threat to enter Israel. Well, this man saying, you mess with my people. Now you mess with my people. Now we got a problem. But they supposed to be Edomites, the Turkeys. Well, now y'all dealing with them. That's, hey, obviously, those are my Islamic brothers over there. Couple more articles. Let's get rid of that. There's some articles I want to show. The Lord is really stirring up jealousy in this beast system. Now, this is, man, the Lord is doing something beautiful in the earth, man. Yahweh Shema Shah is really doing something beautiful in the earth, man. Because these heathens is really not together. So first I'm going to show this. Oh, man. The indignation, the weapons of the Lord's indignation, right? These are the intercontinental ballistic missiles. My computer working fine before I went into this. Come on. Look. U.S. Army tests. Where is it? I pulled it up. I don't know what happened. Hold on. Here we go. U.S. Army tests Dark Eagle hypersonic missile in the field. Yep, Dark Eagle. Like as if we ain't heard enough of the eagle in the Bible. Babylon the Great, the so-called white man, the revived Roman Empire, the Greek Empire, all use the eagle. So they testing a hypersonic missile. Hold on, couple more. And these countries are uprun too, man. I was listening to Elder Hawad video. Elder Hawad video he was doing. And then a brother in Australia was making some point doing the lesson. Uproars everywhere, man. So here's another one here. Because these are in the news constantly, man. These intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. Major headline. Now this one say, Beijing reacts to U.S. concerns about China's nuclear weapons. Beijing reacts to U.S. concerns about China's nuclear weapons. And I was doing the lesson the other day. Iran just tapped into some, what it said, some highly rich uranium. So the Lord got these nations beating their plowshares and the swords and their pruning hooks and the spears, as it said in Joel 3. I just want to show some of these articles. I got another one here. These are headlines from yesterday. What the day is? The first. From was it 20 July the 30th. So hold on here, I got a couple more. I just want to show these. Got a couple more of them here I want to show. There's a separation among these Edomites, man. And we know the elites control everything. Here's another one. Now this one here is really cold to me. Shalaki, bear with me. So they say Russia dangles hypersonic missiles on U.S. aircraft carriers. Make all 11 super carriers vulnerable. Vulnerable means defenseless. Go look the word up. Vulnerable means defenseless, powerless, helpless. Go look the word up. Having no help. Anthony Fauci said that African Americans and Latinos and Native Americans are vulnerable. So we need to drink the Capri Sun. That's what that nigga said live on TV, live on wax. So, me being honest, when that nigga said that Edomite, the real nigga, I never looked up the word vulnerable, but I knew it meant if a person say, "Oh, yeah, he vulnerable, so you need to do this." That sound like okay, like damn, what you saying? I need to get with somebody. Something wrong with me? Like I need some help. I never looked the word up, so I looked up the word vulnerable when Anthony Fauci said it. I said, "Damn, this nigga said that Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans." No, he said Salakia. He said African Americans, Latinos, and Native Americans are vulnerable, so they need to drink the Capri Sun, right? As the brother Dumawaki say, they need to get the Jabberwocky. So the word vulnerable, real quick, let's get this word. Vulnerable. Vulnerable. Susceptible to physical or emotional attack or harm. Similar words: in danger, in peril, in jeopardy, at risk, endangered, unsafe, unprotected, ill protected, unguarded, open to attack, attackable, exposed, wide open, undefended, unshielded, unfortified, unarmed, without arms, without weapons, defenseless, powerless, helpless, right? Exposed to, open to, wide open, liable to, prey to, in danger of, at risk, at the mercy of. So here it is. Russia say, it's a Russia dangles. Like you see these, like you, like you in front of some kids. You're like, y'all like candy? See these? I got the Hershey Kisses. Which kind of candy you like? Russia dangles hypersonic missiles on U.S. aircraft carriers. Make all 11 super carriers vulnerable to zircon attacks. What? Man, this right here. Hold on. When you go to Michael, and I love to see these articles because the scripture tell you that these nations is going to what's the word? Hold on, I'm gonna get one right here, Michael. Taunton Proverbs. This is a Taunton proverb. As a matter of fact, let's look up Taunton proverb. North Korea said they got their missiles pointed at America. That's a Taunton proverb, man. I did a lesson maybe about a month or so ago now. It said the protesters in Russia was demanding that nuclear weapons be pointed at every city in America. That's a Taunton proverb, man. Let's get it. The word taunt. Taunt. Insult. Scoff. Slap in the face. Teasing. Taunting. Provocation. Uh, a ridiculing. Mockery. Scarsism. See? This is marking, man. When you see these, that's why I love to pull these titles, these articles up, man. These slow better niggas. The GMS love using articles. You slow ass niggas. The Lord set the unicorn for this, man. Russia dangles hypersonic missiles on U.S. aircraft carriers, make all 11 super carriers vulnerable to zircon attacks. Taunting. This is Michael 2 and 4. Let's start at 1, because this talking about the Edomites. Woe to them that devise iniquity and were evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. And they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, Behold, against this family do I devise an evil, from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughtily, for this time is evil. In that day shall one take up a parable against you, and lament with a doleful lamentation, and say, we be utterly spoiled. He have changed the portion of my people. How have he removed it far from me? So, like, how have he removed it from me? Turned away, he have divided our fields. See? So now, this is Habakkuk 2. So this proverb is against this family that be devising evil, man. The Edomites. Habakkuk 2 in verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, like it just said in Michael, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his, and to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake? Because these nations will sleep to not standing up to the so-called white man. But now they have awakened. Why? Because the Lord has awoken, man. When you read in Psalm 73, Asaph said, Lord, when thou awakest, thou shalt despise their image. So now, since the Lord, Yahweh Shema Rashah, has risen in the earth, these heathens, I'm talking about the so-called white man, is being exposed, and these other nations is standing up against this bastard. The Lord says he's going to make them bare, man. He's going to make them bare. If you got somebody that's among the rest of the people, how do he get made bare? Everybody got to stand to the side and point the finger and say, that's him over there. So now everybody is moving to the side, and now the so-called white man is bare, man. You can't hide no more among the nations, you bastard. You damn fugitive from vagabond. You can't hide no more among the nations, man. These niggas is moving out the way and pointing finger, just like we doing, man. It reads, shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee? These articles are vexing, man. That nigga Biden said that they was going after Russia ill-gotten gains, that they was going after the Russian oligarchy. Nigga, all yous are Edomites. And you've been going after each other since the damn Greek Empire, man. What's this nigga talking about? They going after Russia ill-gotten gains. What? Nigga, all the chips is in the elite's hand. What that nigga talk about? Because thou hast spoiled many nations. All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land and of the city, and of all that dwell therein. Woe to him that coveteth in evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high. This precept goes with James 5. They that he treasure together for the last days. They set their nest on high. Who? The elites. They don't care about their people. They just, the rest of these Edomites is collateral damage and casualties of war, man. They are trying to destroy, to get to what it said, Revelation 12 and 17, that the dragon is wroth with the woman. It goes back to Genesis 3 and 15, when the Lord said, I'm going to put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. So the elites is killing their own people with chemtrails and GMO food and contaminated waters, weapons, drugs, all type of chemicals in the earth, in the food, in the water, just to get rid of the Israelites, the remnant, man. They trying to get rid of the remnant of Israel, man. So they killing each and anybody, everybody, just to get to the remnant, man. Because this is a hatred that goes back to the garden. Genesis 3 and 15. The Lord said, I'm going to put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. So in Revelations 12, it said the dragon is wroth with the woman. What woman? The remnant of Israel. Why? Because they had the testimony of the Lord. They keep the commandments of Yahweh Shema Shah, and they had the testimony of Yahweh Shah, man. Paraphrasing. They don't care about the other Edomites, man. Them niggas, they don't care about them. They want the remnant, man. All this is happening because you put your hands on the Hebrew Israelites as a whole. Woe to him that coveted evil covenants into his house. They may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. Who's gonna be delivered from the evil when all hell breaks loose? The elites. Them niggas got a special judgment. Yeah, you bitches gotta bring back all the slaves for the kingdom of heaven, bitch. All you gotta bring back all the slaves, and boy, from sun up to sun, hey, from from can't what Apostle Charles say, from can't see in the morning to can't see at night, bitch. With chains on. With chains on. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people and have sinned against thy soul. Yeah, man. You people really messed up, but you did what you're supposed to do on the right hand side. The scripture saying in Psalms that his right hand is the right hand of falsehood, man. So there is no Edomite that doeth good. And if he doeth good, it says in Sirach 14, he doeth it unwillingly. Because the Lord put the spirit on him at times. That's why I said in Jeremiah 15:11, the Lord will call the enemy to treat thee well in the time of evil, man. That's to the hopeful elect. But to that basket of evil figs in Jeremiah 24, oh boy, 2/3 niggas, knees on your neck, calling out for your mama live on TV. You calling the so-called white man to come to your house because you hear an intruder and your ass get gunned down live on wax. That's a 2/3 nigga. Yeah, man. All this is happening that was already written a 4 time ago file learning, man. Russia dangles hypersonic missiles on U.S. aircraft carriers, makes all 11 super carriers vulnerable. Ain't that a bitch? Hold on, I got one more here. See, the so-called white man is exposed, man. And they say they have consulted shame to their house in Habakkuk 2. This is the elites. The elites has consulted shame to the whole nation of Israel, to the whole nation of the Edomites. You dukes of Edom, man. You dukedoms on that site. The dukedoms. The nigga gonna spell Duke and Edom together with one E, like we supposed to be slow. Nigga. It's a dukedoms, which is the Dukes of Edom in Genesis 36. From 1337 to present time right now in Great Britain. From 1337 to now, the dukedoms. The Lord has exposed the so-called white man. This nigga is booty butt naked out here with a thong on, man. A nigga is a pedophile, man. A nigga here with a thong on. He's exposed, man. And nobody want to hang out with you, man. The only reason Jake flocked to you bastards, because you control the resources. You got the bag. As the head brother, no, I always say all the time on the count, nobody hang out with the so-called white man because he just so smart. He just eloquent speech. No, this nigga got the bag, man. This nigga control the resources, man. You got Jake get these goddamn jobs, and nigga, I don't care where you work at, nigga, it's a plantation, nigga. I don't care if you a brain surgeon, heart surgeon, nigga, you making candlesticks. I don't give a damn what you doing. Your ass is at the plantation, nigga. And niggas Jeremiah 2 and 30, the niggas done trim their ways to seek love. And these niggas talking like the Edomites, man. Niggas done conform their ways to talk like these bastards at the plantation. North Korea was its Balsafe 4 anti-tank missile vehicle reportedly spotted in Ukraine for first time. How about that? Headline articles in the news. These are the Lord. These are the stirring ups that the Lord is doing among these nations, man. And it's a lot more articles. It's a lot more today. It's a lot more articles right now. Hold on, bear with me here. You see, these camps they ain't bringing this out to you, man. They ain't telling you what's going on in the news, man. Look, NATO nation preparing mass evacuation plans for Russian invasion. Yeah. F-16s have arrived to help Ukraine fight Russia. Here's what to know about their possible impact. It's a lot. Look, BRICS, gold-backed currency is beginning of the end for US dollar. It's a lot. Look, oh man, Congress, US military not prepared to face Russia and China. No shit. Iran's leader orders retaliatory strike on Israel. NYT reports. It's a lot of articles, man. I'll be here till tomorrow, man. It's a lot of articles, man. Man. And it's so much uproars. Was that second Ezra 9? It's so much uproars going on right now, man. A 2-pound Ukrainian drone just shut down an 812-ton Russian helicopter. Okay. And America be lying, man. Babylon the Great be lying, man. Air forces from Europe, the Indo-Pacific, and the Americans deployed 140 combat aircraft. Hold on, for what? It's for the Pitch Black 2024 exercise. Yeah, they better get ready. It's a lot, man. U.S. sends warships to China's doorstep. I mean, this is where we at, man. Joel 3. It's where we at, man. Be your plowshares in the swords and your pruning hooks in the spears, man. It's man. And it's just constantly going, man. It's constantly going. This Air Force sees spike in overseas weapon sales. We know so well. Because the Lord said it, man. Get your military together. Beat your plowshares in the swords and your pruning hooks in the spears, man. And Trump just slammed the hell out of Kamala, man. Trump said, "Man, you Elon, man. You ain't black. You Elon." That nigga scared. That nigga about to lose, man. Hey, everybody, man. The Lord is stirring up jealousy in the beast system. Yep. This is Bayon Yashala. Hey, Shalom, Chad Akimawa tuning in. Yahabashima Shab Rakatham. Joel 3 and 9. And why is this happening? Because you have put your hands on the wrong people. Or you put your hands on the right people for the wrong reasons, man. Joel 3 and 9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Be your plowshares in the swords and your pruning hooks in the spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Let's reap. The Lord coming to reap. Come get ye down, for the press is full, the vast overflow, for the wickedness is great. Multitudes of multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of Yahweh is near in the valley of decision. The sun and the moon shall be darkened. From what? From the missiles, the mushroom clouds, man. And the stars shall withdraw their shining. It's going to be a very dark day, man. The Lord also shall roar out of Zion and utter his voice from Jerusalem, and the heavens and the earth shall shake. But Yahweh will be the hope of his people and the strength of the children of Yasha'Allah. Beautiful. This is Zonamoth, Ecclesiastes 27:22. He that winketh with the eyes worketh evil, and he that knoweth him will depart from him. And that's beautiful because that goes into that what's that in Proverbs about he that foreseeth the evil shall hide himself, man. That's a precept to that. It's Sirach 27:22. Yep. He that winketh with his eye worketh evil. And that's the so-called white man, or any wicked nigga. But that's the so-called white man. It's talking about the so-called white man. And when it said in Micah 2, he said against this family do he devise an evil, man. Because they work wickedness in the earth. And it said he have consulted shame to his house. So the elites, you dumb niggas, he done caused your whole nation to fall. Cause you heaping treasures together for the last day, as it said in Habakkuk 2, that they may set their nest on high. So you know how cold it is? The Lord is cold. You done set your nest so high, the world can't send them but, man, that's the elites, man. Who else can you say it is? The fingers is pointing. Oh man, that's them Oppenheimers and them DuPonts and the Rothschilds and Rockefellers, man. Yeah, that's them. It's 60 families of them, man. 60. When you pull up the globalist elite list, which when you pull it up now, they done changed it. They done changed it, but I got it on my phone, bitch. I got it. Them three unclean spirits in Revelation 16. Yep. France, monetary, London, military, Washington, and religion, the Vatican. Yeah, we got it, bitch. You can change up the site, but we got it. Been doing on it, we've been going in on it for years. You niggas is causing, but you know what happened to Israel? One nation, one. Let me read it. As a matter of fact, let's read it. It's in Job 34 and 29. The same thing that happened to us, this is what these niggas is doing to their nation, man. But this is affecting all 17 heathen nations. This is Job 34 and 29. It reads, when he giveth quietness, who then can make trouble? When the Lord gave us quietness, and not one of us can make trouble, man. Still to this day. And when he hideth his face, who then can behold him? Not one of us could, man. The Lord told Jeremiah, even thou shalt discontinue, man. It reads, who then, when he giveth quietness, who then can make trouble? And when he hideth his face, who then can behold him? Whether it be done against a nation or against a man only. And then you got the one in what is that? Ezra. Is that 9 and 12? It reads, no, what is that? Yep, Ezra 9 and 13. And after all that has come upon us for our evil deeds and for our great trespass, seeing that thou our power has punished us less than our iniquities deserve, and has given us such deliverance as this. There's another precept to this. Was that Job? Uh, is it 9 and 11? The precept to the Ezra 9 and 13. What is it, Job? It's been a minute since I read this. Salakia. Damn it. What was that? Mm, I forget where it's at, man. Uh, oh man, I forget where it's at. It's in. I thought it was in Job chapter 9, though. It's worded almost the same as the one in Ezra 9 and 13. Um, oh man, I can't believe I forgot this precept. Hold on. Nope. You know what? Job 11:6. It reads, Kala Yabashimam Shah. It reads, and that he would, this is Job 9, Job 11 and 5. But oh, that God would speak and open his lips against thee, and that he would show thee the secrets of wisdom, that they are double to that which is. Know therefore that God exacteth of thee less than thy iniquities deserve. Right? The Lord exacteth of us less than our iniquities deserve. So as it said in Ezra 9 and 13, and after all that is come upon us for our evil deeds and for our great trespasses, seeing that thou our power have punished us less than our iniquity deserve, and has given us such deliverance as this. And I'm reading this because this is Second Maccabees 6 and 12. It reads, now beseech those that read this book that they be not discouraged for these calamities, but that they judge those punishments not to be for destruction, but for a chastening of our nation. For it is a token of his great goodness when wicked doers are not suffered any long time, but forthwith punished. For not as with other nations, whom the Lord patiently forbeareth to punish, like the Lord told Abraham about the Amorites, till they be come to the fullness of their sins. His sins don't reach to the heavens. Now the Lord finna get in that ass. So dealeth he with us, least that being come to the height of sin, afterwards he should take vengeance of us. And therefore he never withdraweth his mercy from us. And though he punish with adversity, yet doeth he never forsake his people. But let this that we at spoken be for a warning unto us, and now will we come to the declaring of the matter in a few words. This is what's another one I was thinking about? Oh, Wisdom of Solomon, right? 12 and 22. It reads, therefore, whereas thou doest chasten us, Thou scourges our enemies 1,000 times more, to the intent that when we judge, we should carefully think of thy goodness. And when we ourselves are judged, we shall look for mercy. The Lord is doing some awful to these heathens, and he's doing something amazing for the remnant of Israel, man. Lord willing, we build that number. And I just wanted to show these articles because the Lord is stirring up jealousy in this beast system, man. He's stirring up jealousy in this beast system. They ain't together. They are not on one page, man. As the scriptures say, the Lord came to be. The Lord is about the vision, man. And it was already written in Daniel 2 that the so-called white man shall mingle himself with the sons of men, but they shall not cleave one to another. So these three classifications of men. You got the sons of the wicked, which is the Edomites, the so-called white people. You got the sons of men, which is the 16 heathen nations. And you got the sons of God, which are the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians, man. In the Lord. And as this bastard broke up and destroyed so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians, and divided us, right, through his Willie Lynch letters, everything this bastard has done, the Lord is gathering the remnant of all 12 tribes, and he's breaking up these heathens, man. Beautiful. We in some beautiful times. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up, man. And stay throwing up them curses on these bastards. We give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rekah Kodash. Yeah, let me read this before I close. This is from Kazak Ben Yahweh. This is Baruch 4:25. It reads, my children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from God, for thy enemy have persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and shall tread upon his neck. And it tell you in the precept to that Genesis 3:15, when they say he's gonna put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed, it shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. The precept to that is Romans 16:20, when it reads, let me read it. Because he say, and shall tread upon his neck, man. That's prophecy, man. Romans. About us having our foot on these bastards' neck, man. And you niggas gonna have chains on 24/7, man. Romans 16:20. And the God of peace, Yahushua, shall bruise Satan under your feet shortly. Yeah, man. Go be on this nigga neck like a bow tie, man. I can't wait. Yep. Let's read this. This is GMS Hawashai Nawana. This is Prayer Azariah 1:8. And thou didst deliver us into the hands of lawless enemies, most hateful forsakers of God, and to an unjust king, and the most wicked in all the world. Fire. The so-called white man is the wickedest of the wicked, man. He's the wicked witch of the north. Verse 9. And now we see, and now we cannot open our mouths. We are become a shame and reproach to thy servants and to them that worship thee. Verse 10. Yet deliver us not up wholly for thy name's sake, neither disannul thy thy covenant. And the Lord ain't, man. It said, he told King David, when you read Psalms 89, I love that chapter, man. He said, King David, he made a covenant with David. He said he sworn once to David. Once the Lord said he sworn to David in Psalms 89. He said his kingdom shall be as the days of heaven. He said the throne of David shall be as the sun and the moon before him, man. That's forever. And when you go to Luke 1, 30 and 31, Yahweh shall gonna sit on the throne of David, man. These niggas talking about, these niggas Sakara talking about after 1,000 years, we're gonna be retranslated. You niggas is crazy, man. You niggas is crazy, man. So anyway, give all praise and glory to you. How about Shem Yahushua? Bahashim Rikak Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elder bishop and elders, great millstone, rule well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, whether accepted or not. And a sincere salutation to all the occupant pushing this truth and believing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, the entire world, shed light to hope for elect. Shalom to the Akwath who are listening learning. If you sisters who are listening learning. To tuning in, may you have about Shema shall continue blessing your houses. May the blessing of election be upon your houses. Hey, the water for you, I can precept. Hey, what's that precept? Is it Baruch 4? When they say miserable is the cities that receive thy sons. Is that Baruch 4 or 5? Let me see here. I want to close with that actually. The one you brother nowhere said, put on the comment board real quick. Let me read it. Is it in 4? Yep, I got it. Baruch 4 and 32, it reads. Let's start at 31. Matter of fact, 30. Baruch 4 and 30. Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice at thy fall. And see, now we watching these bastards fall, and we rejoicing, man. Boy, I tell you, the get back is a bitch. Miserable are the cities which thy children served. Miserable is she that received thy sons. For as she rejoiced at thy ruin, and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation. For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning. For fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time. There it is. Kala Yahweh Mawashah. And I'm going to close with saying Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Shalak Rayum, Wa Nashim, Wa Abadium, Wa Haragim, Wa Mashapatyum, all call Adawamium, Wa Gawarium, Wa Ayab Yamna, Wa Babishah, 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 Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, the Wada Aman. Hey, Wa Ababa, man. Shalom. Hey, the water for the precepts, the water for tuning in. And to all you Akim and Akwaf, Habatham.